Hey, if you've heard me talking on different podcasts, you know that one of the topics I like to cover is this concept of the digital first business era, which is what we're in right now, and it's only been accelerated the last couple of years by global circumstances. What it really means is any business, every business now needs to prioritize building a digital footprint, building a digital ecosystem in which you can communicate constantly with your target audience. You need tools to do that. It can start with something like social media, if you've got a presence there where you're constantly posting and engaging and building a bit of a following. But you do have to get people to move into your own digital ecosystem as well if you really hope to eventually convert into sales at some point. I want to show you something that I found that actually is an all-in-one solution to all of the tools that you might need to start really building out your digital ecosystem. Check this out. For a while now, I've been using the Groove platform, and although it's relatively new, I'm actually quite impressed with how it works. It really allows to set up the systems I need behind my online objectives and allows me to do that with relative ease. It does take some time, but it's pretty much drag and drop for a lot of the tools here. So if you look at my membership site, my educational membership site, which is stratoschool.com, that's a good example of the way this can work. I've got a landing page or a funnel on the front end where people come in and sign up for free. They come into the membership site and they've got access to a bunch of free courses, educational trainings, and then they've got options to upgrade and actually buy into a premium product there as well. And there's room for growth in terms of adding, if I wanted to sell products, I could add a shopping cart or do some other things there too. And all of this is on the Groove platform, and a lot of it is available for free too. So this is the dashboard. And you can see here, there's my pages or funnel builder, which, a funnel is really just a website that guides your customer along. So it's not just static, it's something that gives people a call to action constantly to move into your digital ecosystem and buy into what you've got or sign up for your free product or service too. We've got Groove Sell here, which is part of the system that allows you to not only make those transactions and collect credit cards, but it allows you to set up things like affiliate programs too, which I've done with Stratoschool. Groove Mail, which is like your MailChimp or ActiveCampaign, stuff like that. It's in its relative infancy, I would say. It's not fully functional yet, but the plans for it are very impressive, and I'm just starting to move some things into this system now as the services come online. Groove Member is the membership site builder. And so you might go to something like Teachable or Thinkific, these course building sites to build these kinds of things. This is an option here also, and there's a lot of free functionality available in that too. Groove Video will host your videos if you don't want to just put links in from YouTube or Vimeo, those external sites. Groove Blog allows you to quickly just drag and drop and build a blog website. So you don't have to go to WordPress and do that stuff. There's no coding or anything. People will use a service like Elementor, for example, with WordPress that makes the function drag and drop and makes it a lot easier to manage. Well, that's kind of how this works too, is you just drag and drop both for the blog and the pages, as well as Groove Member as well. You're just pulling in blocks and wireframes and things that you're accustomed to doing with those drag and drop builders. Groove Cart, this is where you've got something like Shopify maybe. This is a competitor to that and allows you to actually set up a place to have a store, right? Sell online products. If you were doing drop shipping of, let's say, print-on-demand services, Groove Cart might be something that you set up in order to be able to provide a service like that. So lots here. I know they've got Groove Webinar coming. They've got a number of other things that are going to provide some of those other elements that you might use. So automated webinars, live webinars. There's going to be a calendar service as well. I've really enjoyed my experience with it so far, and I have the premium version. I upgraded because I'm just using so much of it all the time, and I really like where it's going. but much of it is still available for free, and I want to get you access to that if you want to try it, if you want to really start growing your digital ecosystem so that you can be successful in the digital first business era as well. There's a link below here, click on that, and you can jump in and give this a try for yourself. All the best.